Amazon's final day of their big spring sale is happening now, and they're giving customers the chance to shop great deals. Joining us now with the top products to save big on is Senior Director of Content Operations from BestReviews.com, Jacob Palmer. Jacob, so good to see you as always here on Live in the Bay.
Oh, thanks so much for having me. You know, this is a big shopping event that is wrapping up. You know, Amazon likes to sprinkle these throughout the calendar, whether it's July Prime Day, everybody knows about Black Friday. And so this is now kind of the early of the year one where your chance, if you didn't shop over the holidays, you had some things that were lingering on your list, now's your chance to get them at a discount.
Yes, and if you're anything like me, I noticed over the weekend, I didn't even know the sale was happening, but I was in my Amazon cart and I'm like, hey, a bunch of these things are on sale. So I'm glad that you're here because it's the final day. We need to break down the deals that people need to take advantage of.
Yeah, and there's still some time left, you know, raising the awareness, making sure that people are aware that these are going, you know, 30–50% off in a lot of different main categories. So this is huge.
That's a big savings, big savings. So what are we starting off with first?
So let's start off with, you know, any Amazon event here. We're going to be talking about the products that Amazon sells themselves. Everybody knows about Alexa. I'm pretty sure there's not one set up in here right now, so I can say that without it asking me what I mean. So that's great. So right now they have the Echo Show. That's their top of the line one. It looks really great on the wall, and it's meant to be mounted to the wall. So that's a good one. You'll find those, you know, depending on what model, anywhere from 20 to 30–40% off, especially across a lot of different electronics. That's kind of the rate that we're seeing there. And with electronics, you know, you want to kind of see them be a little bit more marked down, but they won't have as much of a price, you know, off. Like it won't be that 60% off because they're more expensive to begin with. So this is a great way to get your family organized, make sure that you've got all that. So what I'm talking about are the Echo Shows, which will bring Alexa in your home. Also the Ring devices. So if you want that Ring doorbell, they've got some great options there between Ring and then also Blink. They're selling different models from them. So a lot of different ways to kind of make your home more of a smart home right now on sale at Amazon.
We don't have any Alexas here, but everyone at home, their Alexas are going off. So thanks, Jacob.
Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
Yes, everyone, now you have 5 minutes to stay tuned in to the rest of our segment. All right, what do we have next, Jacob?
So next we've got some home decor items, and those are going to be great also for people that want to refresh, also getting ahead of sending the kid off to college. So there's going to be a lot of different items that are great for, you know, the desk and the home office, and so we've seen a lot of really great products there as well. So home decor is a good one, and then we can't forget about the parents. We've got a lot of different baby and parents gear out there as well, and so those are really great too. If you know somebody who's expecting, you know, it's kind of baby shower season right now, and so if you want to make sure that you've got great gifts for folks, there's a lot of different options there too. And if you're a parent yourself, I know, you know, it's not cheap to be looking at different car seats. Those are usually pretty well taken down during these events, and so that's a great one too, where, you know, when you're looking at something that's going to cost you a few $100, every little dollar counts. And so they got some really great car seat options that we've tested in the Best Reviews testing lab that are now marked down.
I love that. And something you just mentioned, which I think is key, is thinking ahead for who's going to need gifts in the coming months, whether it's something for the babies, baby showers, or, you know, family and friends. These are discounts that you should take advantage of during this sale so that you're saving some of that money, because all the gifts you need to buy always add up. So anytime you can save some money, I'm all about that. So we got the babies covered. Now, what about beauty products?
Yeah, and so, I mean, to your point just now, if you're going to spend the money on it, whether you're going to spend the money on it now or in the future and you know you're going to spend the money on it, now's a great time to save and kind of stock up. So right now what we're seeing on Amazon is up to 40% off on select beauty products. That's great for people that know, listen, I know I'm going to need this lotion, I know I'm going to need this moisturizer, I know I'm going to need this foundation. And Amazon's really stepped up their game in terms of who they're featuring and what brands they're putting out there. Super high demand brands, you know, in a lot of, back in the day when I first started this in 2018, they struggled to compete with the big box stores when it comes to beauty products. Now they've really made it an effort to add those bigger brands, whether it's Olay or, you know, some of the brands that you would see at those really popular beauty stores. They are really blowing it out right now, and they're really trying to compete, and their way of competing is to drive down the prices and make sure that those are going to arrive in just a couple of days. And so if you know you've got an everyday essential on your list, whether it's a gift or just something that's going to be used at the end of the day, now's a great time.
Yes, and I remember the last time Amazon had their big sale, somebody here in the office was saying how they stocked up on all of their essentials, and I was like, you know what? That is such a great tip. So
diapers as well for parents. That's another one to get ahead of.
Formula, anything to do with the babies that you're you're currently, or you're constantly reusing and re-upping, refilling, definitely take advantage of the sale prices now. Okay, so what else? What's the next category?
So it's heating up, right? And what happens when it heats up? Number one, we've got spring break travel, we've got summer travel ahead of us. And then the other thing is that people are getting outdoors and they want to be able to enjoy that, whether it's in their own backyard personal space or whether they're going camping or something like that. So what we're seeing are big markdowns on both because Amazon wants to be seasonal with this sale. So we're seeing big deals on different luggage. So if it's time to re-up and get new luggage, you know, if Southwest is throwing it around a little bit too much and it's showing some wear and tear, now's a great time for that. The one product that I've been seeing marked down that I really recommend to people is from Travel Pro. We just finished our travel testing cluster, and what we found was that was our testers' absolute favorites. It was pretty affordable, but really high end. And right now you can find a great carry-on bag for about $100. And if you look at cron4.com right now, on the Best Reviews tab at the bottom of the front page, we've got all of these deals curated for you, so you don't have to do any of the guesswork or remember what I've even said so far. So go to cron4.com towards the bottom of the homepage. There's a lot of really great recommendations there.
Perfect. So check out that page for great recommendations. And then also, if there's something that you've been thinking of buying, like I said, over the weekend, I didn't know that this big sale was happening, but I was just in my Amazon kind of looking for things, browsing for different categories. It was raining. So of course, I'm just trying to online shop, right? I was bored on the couch. If there's something that you've been thinking of buying, just go check and see if it's on sale in there. And that could be a big tip. Jacob, before I let you go, what is one other big tip that you have when it comes to taking advantage of these great sales?
Get ready for the warmer months ahead. Right now, there's really great options for items like patio furniture. So, you know, pretty soon it's going to stop raining. Once it does, you're going to want to be outside. You're going to want to be enjoying your outdoor space. That's a great thing to check out. The other one is think seasonally. If you want to do a big spring cleaning, it's time to update that carpet cleaner. It's time to update that vacuum. Maybe you're interested in a robotic vacuum. All of those are really well discounted right now and worth checking out.
Yes, Jacob, I appreciate you bringing all these deals. You're always keeping us in the know with the best discounts that we can take advantage of. And this Amazon sale is the final day. So people, you don't want to miss out on any of these deals and steals. Jacob, thank you so much for joining us
And
here.
Thanks so much for having me. You know, check out cron4.com for more.
Absolutely. For more on these products and others, you can head to BestReviews.com or scan the QR code that you see right there on your screen. Maybe we'll pop it up. There it is. Scan the QR code that you see right there on your screen.